Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this starts us and brings us into a new week and a new way of being and a new you and a new definition of you and a new chance for you. You'll be like, wow, this is an overwhelming day. Every day is an overwhelming day of blessings if you choose to see it that way. So that is exactly what the divine ones want you to do this day is stop ignoring your feelings, because that's one thing we are very good at, pressing down and forgetting and ignoring. You can say that, oh, I'll get to that problem tomorrow because I just want to feel good right now. Feeling good right now doesn't mean that problem has been solved or gone away. It's just sitting there like in a bank. It's just sitting there as unused money. Okay? Now, you might say that's a very interesting way to put it. Isn't money a good thing? Yes, it is a good thing, but if you cannot get to it and you cannot use it, then it's useless, right? So that's exactly what the divine ones want to bring to you this day, is the preciousness, you can say, or the spending power of your feelings. You want to love and be loved. That's ultimately what we're here to do, right? To enjoy. And if we cannot do that, we feel that we're lost on our purpose. That's exactly when all these questions start to come up. That what am I doing? Where am I? What am I supposed to do? Am I correct? All these questions only come when you lack love in some way, appreciation. That doesn't mean that someone has to keep praising you all the time. But if you just stay in your divine center and you keep on speaking to your divine team and your guardian angels, that need for love will be satisfied. And you can actually express your capacity to love and extend it to others and enjoy it in this world without the repercussions of pain or worrying about pain. That, oh, I'm going to be hurt, or that person betrayed me, and so it's going to happen again. That betrayal also, by the way, friends, if you listen to your intuitive feelings this day, can be cleared. It's a pattern because you are still in the influence of a very powerful full moon that is still extending her blessings and her wisdom all over the planet. So you just soak it in. You're just inviting it. You're just asking for it. All you have to do is just look at this image. It's so simple. That's why her gown is so simple, right? It's probably the simplest one you've seen thus far. All she's doing is holding her heart. What is that? Basically inviting whatever you want to invite into your life. Now you might say, what if I don't know what I want to invite? How do you want to feel? Right now, just one word. How do you want to feel? Abundant, healthy, loved, wise, capable, accepted, expressive. I'm just giving you words. In your own language, in your own way, ask, and keep on asking this day. Divine ones of intuitive feelings. That's the beauty also of this card. It's connected to many divine angels who help with the capacity to enhance and clear. And you can say almost you're shaping the beauty of your heart back to what it should be, shining and sparkling and beautiful and receptive, excited about life. Look at her, she's smiling. She's just ready, like, oh, some good divine surprise is going to come for me. And she's just sitting there waiting for that. So ask the universal forces, whoever you believe in, all the gods and goddesses and divine team, your ancestors, never ever leave your foundation. And your intuitive feelings will only get sweeter, easier to understand, in fact, because it's in your language. So you're asking, and then her eyes are closed. And you might say, why is she then of dark color? Because that darkness is going to be cleansed and become lighter and lighter. It's not about skin color. It's not the skin color you were born with. It's what you feel like. the face that you see in the mirror. You're beautiful. However, whatever ethnicity and country you come from, you're a divine and precious child of God, ultimately. That's why her hair is just so beautifully and gracefully coming to the left and right side of her, allowing her to hear. Just be receptive. Don't be scared. That's also what turns us off. Oh my God, what if I get guidance in the cards, or I get guidance audibly that is just telling me to do something and I don't want to hear it? It will never come to harm you. The divine forces, especially the angelic forces who are so unconditional, will never, never want to harm you. They just want the best. And to see you really enjoying all of the divine gifts you're meant to enjoy. It's like you have a door closed and they want to say, open that door, dear one, and let me help you. That's why they call out to us to ask us to call them to us. And you're like, wow, that's a complicated process. No, just call out. Help me. That's it. And you put an angel to work. You've given them something to do. You've employed them. Let's put it that way. That's why she's smiling. I know what I need to do. I can feel it within my body. And your body actually today will be your living oracle card, you can say. For those who are very fond of doing card readings and channeling and connecting with the Akashic spaces, Reiki energy, all of that will only amplify and get sweeter, stronger. But it's your body that will tell you where your chakra points are off, where it is that you're lacking love, connection to the universe and the universal forces, connection to your own self and all the problems surrounding you. It's like you just put them into one place in your body or in your mind or in your heart. And that's it. It's just sitting there. But it's pain. It will actually today physically show some kind of repercussion, like a cough or a cold or a headache or a backache. I'm not wishing it for you. I'm just saying that that will be a reflection of where you are intuitively speaking. So you don't even have to pick up one card to know what's wrong. You will know immediately. Trust that. Because he's also saying, not only will your body help you, but it'll also guide you. That guidance you receive, whatever you ask for from the angels that, oh, I want to know about. Intuitive angels help me understand about. And they just sit there quietly for a moment. And even if this is in a public space or in an office, just quietly on your desk, just put your hand down for 2 minutes. And just take a deep breath in and just think about it. Intuitive angels. This is the beauty of the angels. They can come in the middle of a crowded bus and still you can get your answer if you choose to get your answer and learn to trust them enough. Your body this day wants to help you with that process. That dear one, wherever you are, whenever you're stressed out, whenever you're confused, whenever you're concerned, just even if you look up at a tree, there will be a bird answering. Ask for those signs that we always say that you should ask for. Your intuitive feelings will only be enhanced by that. And if you see, then she's holding her heart. So this beautiful, pale, I went quiet for a moment so you can take a deep breath in. The pale, white, glowing, flowing light and blue rays of light will now just gently come all over your being, clearing and cleansing you of any resistance to the light, any fear, any insecurity you're carrying. Because insecurity means you're blaming yourself. Or even lack of self-esteem somewhere. I cannot get this. I don't deserve this. I've done too much. Oh, this cannot happen. My religious tradition says that this is not possible for me. Then invite your intuitive angels to come. You can say through the door of your religious tradition, of your religion. They're not going against anything. Angels would never ever ask you to give up. They only exist to enhance, to bring more of, to amplify, to sweeten. That's why she's sitting there quietly listening to however it comes, however long it takes to receive it, she's choosing to receive it. That's why her head is filled with the diamonds of reception, receptivity, and understanding, contemplation, all across her crown. So your thoughts and feelings that we all often say are against each other. Yesterday also we said the same thing. They're working together. More and more of you is merging together, not going apart and not growing apart. So if you perceive something in your body, see the very, very direct statement that comes to you. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So how can you go wrong? And to help in this process, to help movement go across wherever you feel very, very stuck, it's a problem that just does not seem to get a solution. Ask for the pastel rainbow of quantum leap manifestation to come forward. For any concern, number of concerns. Don't think that it's only one wish and that's it. Now what do I do? But my body wants to know about, say you have health and you have a car that doesn't work, or you have a machine that's gone wrong, or you have a child that's sad. Then what do? Multiple concerns. So look at those blossoming flowers of contentment, peace, love, fulfillment, happiness, receiving. And you can use each one of these roses for a specific reason and in a specific situation. And this rainbow and the roses are kind of partners, friends. They'll work together. Friendships can be actually enhanced this day. And your connection with other people. It's how you really choose to express yourself and ask that you will see, and your body will immediately reply. Not just your heart center. Yes, your heart center is very strong. It could be just a very warm feeling in your arm because someone is very supportive of you. And you wonder, why is my arm reacting and why is it not my heart? That's okay. Sense of support. Ask again your feelings. Okay, fine, you're reacting this way. Maybe it's a funny feeling or a sweet feeling in your leg. That's movement forward. That means whatever you're praying about, say you're engaged in a prayer and this starts to happen. What does that mean for you? That means that that prayer is already successful. It's already surrendered. Surrender it even more. And let your prayer be taken up by the universal forces then to be realized, to come forward, to manifest. So your body, trust whatever you receive. Use these roses of contentment, and that rainbow will direct you also. Not just show up in the sky for nothing, for no esoteric reason. It'll direct you. It'll help you. You'll get literally step by step movement, guidance, support, knowing that you're on the right path, because that often comes up in the middle of a manifestation. Fine, I started it 2 days ago, but it's really not realized. Am I really doing this correctly? Let that also go. Because see, she has wings. So you are ready to fly, dear one. You're ready to go higher than you've ever been before, and you're meant to go that way. That's the point of spiritual evolution. And all who are present on planet Earth right now are in, you can say, swift, sweeping spiritual evolution. You cannot help it. But don't be scared of that process. It's supposed to be an enjoyable process. That is why listening to your intuitive feelings will make it easier for you to go across, to go up, to meet, to visualize, to receive whatever it is that you want to receive this day. And this comes from the Angel Therapy deck of Doreen Virtue. So what are the action steps, you might say, for those of you who like to get action steps always? As I said first, noticing the tension in your body, it's a signal that your muscles are reacting to the energies or other people's energies. Yes, this can work for that too, for those who are very sensitive and absorb everything, or absorb even energy from an object or your environment or your room or the activities you're engaged in. Close your eyes then and imagine having a conversation with the tense muscle group in your body. And you can now ask the angels, and even Archangel Raphael and Zadkiel are very much involved in this process on the planet right now. And why those two archangels and not the other archangels? You can call upon anyone. The door is open. It's just why they are in focus is because Archangel Raphael helps with healing and releasing, clearing, revitalizing of all that is unhealthy. And Archangel Zadkiel is the keeper of the violet flame that just literally removes anything that does not serve you. You don't even have to know what it is. If some portion of your muscles is tense, you can always send the violet flame there to just burn the unnecessary out. And it's not going to harm you, and it's not going to harm anyone else, and it's not going to harm a room. It's just for the betterment of everything. So just listen now. If you have asked this question, that why is my body tense, or why are my muscles, constricted like that? So listen for the answer, and it'll come to you, of course, through your intuitive faculties, so you get to even trust your intuitive feelings, and then you'll be able to listen to them that much easier, right? If you trust them and have faith and don't doubt it and don't close it. So thought, feeling, words, visions, and your body will tell you then the reaction you have, because it's your thoughts and your feelings and your perception, you can say, of whatever you've gone through, whatever experiences you've gone through. It's reacting to your job, the interactions and relationships you have with others, with friends, and other parts of your life, like your job, your career, your home, your responsibilities, charity work you do, your spirituality, definitely your spirituality and how you want to grow that, understanding of your psychic abilities, if you even think you have them, or intuition, whichever way you want to put it, your connection with your divine guides, You might be very religious, but do you actually read a book and it's just a book to you? That's it. Something I have to do in the morning, and you don't even look at the words and don't meditate and don't connect. Befriend. Befriend your own being, all of you. So trust your body's truthful wisdom. And there's no great colors to choose over here. And you today decide, dear one, what you do with the left wing and what you do with the right wing. How do you want to leave your past behind? Ask your body again about that and the angelic forces surrounding you, and ask then how to proceed forward into what you do want to manifest. Which is the best way for you? What is the best way for you to go forward? Method, person, if it involves other people, opening of a business, whatever it might be. But do not be afraid. Listen to your intuition, and you will come out of whatever mess you think you are in right now. There is no mess that cannot be cleared by the heavenly elixir, you can say. Choose to walk ahead. So just keep listening, keep receiving, and this beautiful, beautiful image one moment. I just took a moment because I want to really acknowledge the beauty within this. It's just glowing with the light. This is TC Chu, and TC can be reached at his website, CYPRESSFINEART.com. So listen to your intuitive feelings, friends, and create a new form of life and living that will never change, because you know now how to manage your days better and better and more consciously. Bye for now.